the former Shemo and Yamachacho Bibia, Eddie, Quaba Cassia, Eddie Mo Bibia. Abusia, the 31st January, no, ya can't bet another a drawy. I said, drawy, so the answer. Assembly day and him no, and that's so a day and him. And check about to no, ya better. Now, why and a berry, media, may catch or say Dr. Bawumia and a berry, and a fat. And there is no doubt about that. Yeah, research. Ya conform, ya name pain for Burma din como, ya ne a form for Burma sweating como. If you actually say Dr. Bawumia direct, because and now me no kasei. O my Ghana yetimu mpono. Aye. Abanya odi and so see a friend NDC. John Darega Dramani Mahama. Ono sa John Darega Dramani Mahama no de oye ne ne bia no o de yewura Bawumia nhyehyɛ binom e na o de yeden etwetwa ne to ye kan na Ghana fo antie papa na ye friend Dr. Bawumia no oye visionary leader oye obi a na adwene mu dɔ oye obi a oni mamamuo oye obi a wasua dwuma e na oye obi nso a ya ton no yie e wo Ghana e na me no kasai akora bi obi bisa ne say hwan ene o vice president akora be can show that say Dr. Bawumia adentia because ni nyuma pa waye as a vice president eye ade a obi nye bida ama ni din aka nipa etim mimi asamoro kono me mwakwa abapa enyuma ye wura Bawumia waye no as a vice president adwenkyera ode aba yamamuo yamanyo semmo enhyehyɛ ode ba nanado damko akufuado na mamuo mu ene sɛ bio vision ne ideas ne adwenkɛse apapa we da na di when he was the vice president of the republic in Intino ama papa ne din no agene ba bia na yenkrofo no bi no mo hɔ a oni obon kasa omo ka kyerɛ wo sɛ Bawumia nti a yelusu 2024 ye bɛka sa bia Senehu. Now, I am one po. The Sansu Yamwa so because in the history of our party, there has never been any time. Yebe kwaba yebe lusua yede sumo ebo frag better. Every time bia yekoto aba MPP for ye lusu yeno. Yede sumo no ebo the party leadership. Because of the party leadership, na me party they say, he had the board, the general secretary, the chairman of the party, and all the so-called leaders or more party and the party machinery itself, no. Omumbo na had this sumono bomb say more juma ye because bra say okofa ponkwa oyare now kofa the best and the best horse rider edne kosisua oye denya wutumi ninkunim emane ye. It is the same thing that happens into the election matter. Say o party no ne organizations no enye stronger oye den eye den a enipa bi obekwa akofa na abasa omra medi party na nim no bia no obelusu because you see amammo ni amanyo ye de nipadom eneye miwa Ivan Sankamabra mo akwa bapa. It has been a very long time. Amammo ni amanyo Mr. Kwasi Asamoah Amechi oyepa amammo ni amanyo ye de nipadom na eye enti se wo ye flag bearer na o party amanyo ko no enkabo munim anasa amanyo ko no the stakeholders na omo no obi anye na dwuma yi a opewu belusu. That is actually what happened in 2024. Enti so obi ba na oba be kan kire wo say Dr. Bawumia ntie na ye lusu ya bisa sa nipa ne say wo papa wo ya wo kasai wo wafamu die na wo ye edema Bawumia any MPP in 2024 say nka ibetumi awene say nipa no timi yi wano abra obeka nokra you understand say ono ankasa ni diem kura no wanye na dwuma yie Kennedy Japan asem na me kai me Wilson Kofi bra panyin mu akwa bapa ye papa Kennedy Japan na sem na me kai ono ankasa ni constituency a watena so 24 good years wantimi and deliver amma MPP ono ankasa ni constituency en kramoni akwada na beje ni seat efri ni nsam abra ono a ose oye kristoni na ni kuroma kristofo na wo ho na kristofo empe sabio moslemi fo so mo bedi omayanim no ni kuroma kristofo ekoto abade ma moslemni a wo ne constituency enti what is he talking about enti se the brem ene sabio ye de asem no besoa obi dia na ene wo se yem fan so at the party executives a omutumi tena ho tie me ye pa me Ivan Sankama say we are working hard for doctor in the last days. Yeah, that's great. Do it because we are all hard today. In fact, every na ko ye betu jana gumusa me John Abraham me akwa ba ye pa asemana meka say ye probi ye de subo ebe bono ana ye probi ye de blame ebe man dia na ye the party executive, the national party executive sir omutumi tena homa papa we Kennedy ohine Japan edi MPP anim twi from 2023 to 2024 no eye sampanfo na wo say yemfa blame no more because omo na omo adwuma yie omo na omo ntumi an create network among the structures of the party omo na tena soro ho ye omo to say omo ye national secretaries nko a na omo ntumi ammoa amma the grassroots, the electoral area coordinators, the district level, what them call frontliners of the party, the regional level frontliners of the party. Omo ntumi anka omo amom amfo omo anya adwuma amma ye ntumi ampeni padom na omo do party no mo omo anya sabio odo so omo kwoto abade am MPP enti enye Dr. Bawumia ena ma ye lusu ye na emom eye party no structures no ena anweke yie enam Judas bia obepie ye mu a onante call delegates any electoral area coordinators ofani say grassroots ahodo onante call mo anim say MPP for mpanyfo de omo adane abe posome emfe nan bia ena yekotwa omo sa papa no ene ma sabio ni padom na abufo be hye omo ankwa nkoto aba no papa no mom na edi ntro de kire won papa no meti ase se abra na sabio the middle class citizens in the country omo ye MPP for because say MPP amanyoko na da ho no more for and no so wom into the middle class citizens of the country, they all belongs to the MPP. Some middle class for no omo na omo ye nkrofo na omo pensions ewo ayi offense omo pensions ne omo investment omo ayeye ena ma ho kira the global economy ko mu ena ma no sunti ema yekoye omo ade bi ese ne head card udu sika to ho na ewo se nke ntua ma wone na ese betua ma in 2 years coming sa nkrofo no nyina na omo ye MPP for enti sa ade bi sei koso na MPP ni edi areho na wo MPP ni panyini utumbe gina bontre kan kire won say your Dr. Bawumia se brabeji 800 million na si forma odwene say nipa na ono ne sika kakra ya tie free ne nchen ya gi ne sika a onye ne sika mfa nto aduane ma ne mani na obete say MPP for chewu sika dodo etese nipa na obeye den na akoto abade am party no ana obeka kirem say amanfo ewiewia Ghana nsase abra akomode a ebeye den na mema soro akoto aba ana so obeka kirem say ye toto cars ne edan ahodo wo abrochiman mu MPP for mpanfo a me na me grassroots a me vote na me de koto aba ema odunya aba bi gina ye no ebeye dan na matumi anya college e de asori akogina police station say me kwa akoto aba de ama enti the reasons why ye lost ye no Kennedy Japan is one of the number one because ni human and nsɛm a ɔkeka kyerɛ MPP for mano egu MPP for bebree wɔn abam ɛne nti a ɔmo ankɔ ankɔto aba na deɛ wɔ sɛ deɛ mba sɛ wɔn ti aseɛ sɛ ɔmo nyɛ floating voters yo ɔmo yɛ MPP for because enipa na ɔmo ankɔ ankɔto aba mfa ma MPP no ɔmo ankɔ to aba nso po amfa ma NDC because ɔmo ngye NDC the manner of governance ɔmo ngye ntum because ɔmo hu sɛ NDC deɛ abere bi ɔmo bɛba aban mu bia krono na ɛna ɔmo bɛbɔ na ɔmo de akɔ enti wekyerɛ opefre sɛ na nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a na nkɔ yie ɛwɔ party num na sɛ party enko yie nso a enye the leader of the party nipa baako no enye ɔno nko a ɛna yɛde somo bɔ no but yɛde sobo no ɛbɔ mostly the head of the structures a ɔmo party no enti constituency for na nkrofo na ɔmo constituency where was say nkonkomo campaign ɔmo anko campaign because you see Omo si omo hia sika omo enya sika nti omo nko. These are the people who make us lost the elections. Aye. Enkrofo na yedi sika koma omo so omo mfa nko ye campaigner. Ebidum fa chire ko ka chire won se eye peanuts na yede mamo montena so mamo mfa nko ye campaign no. Eye sa nkrofo na wo se mo omo sobo. Dr. Bawumia nam hoyi. Such a fine gentleman, intelligent man. Papa osikuruma na nipa to say him edinachi. Papa okopie se oye campaigner sabio babi ode nan kura besi aye hawo. Ene NDC for kura mpona agye atum say the ideas of Dr. Bawumia is the way to go. And inti ene fedie nti yakoya ade bi ese fa ni gold board. And inti yakoya ade bi to say gold board. Ade a na ho dada fa ni PMMC. Fedie nti yasesa ni din enti senka the electoral area coordinators, regional chairmans, national executive etu omo hu gum echo down echo chere anisu ade hu na wo Dr. Bawumia mu e de chere MPP for manko ampo a nka we would have won the election massively. But enam said ye throw the bitterness into the minds of the people, you know. Everybody sat home and nobody wanted to work to make Dr. Bawumia becomes the president because of enkontompone nabrabane nsemfo a kene Japan ne nkrofo e kan defa Dr. Bawumia ho etine yes akwa kwesa mistake na biem MPP from perform na homa papa ya sen egu MPP anim asibiem na yemede I'm happy say enra finally Justin Kodu etima bie na no aka say he is happy say he decided say ye beto aba for the presidential what them call a promise, you know, early this year. I am the same no cancer asem no. Na say just now to hono. When say nipa ni bunu me din semfon betu ntumi nkasa. Wo ntumi nkasa e na wote ho. E na omu din semfon wo party no. He, min kansie e Kennedy Japan ne nkrofo. Entro na party ni ba ya chicha ma wo ntumi na omo ani age omo sa. Adai. Chama wo ntumi o. Chama wo ntumi a. Oye one of the biggest financiers of the party. Papa odini ne na Kennedy Japan krofo we ko na mo ye NDC fo ana se mo firi he. Ha? Ya chicha ma wo ntumi na obose. Na yesi akobe fe no arrested ni tisese kan boa yesese kan wo so. Na ode proud ne ho. I went there to report Chama Woon to me. Na me de ade we de mi hu bi da. Now Justin could be out here. These guys, you must to sack all of them from the party immediately with a letter. Yeah, the dumb and a year party, the year a man yourself, but dumb best say dumb no. Ye Nippon best say dumb kakrana ye wono. Just get rid of them and get new faces. Omube to me a year jumano. Omube to me a Edin Kabumaba party. Nanke say kwa kotuaba just to have a frag better. Why should it become like a war? Trying to create stories, cookie stories, against your own personal. Unim so be lusu ya sa nipa no kona nim so okogana fo anim so omonkoto abamana. People will refer what you said about him to him. Say that be wankasa ukrom nipa, wankasa u party nipa so you say. Ya antisana jo Mahama eka se Kennedy Japan say Ghana need change. And you change the here Ghana. And Justin K could be out here. Then you think the youth, men, youth, we are young. Moje do more frusania. Then you think you got the power to come and do something, even to give value to the youth in the party. Obaya what wafa home. Justin, obey the what wafa who ye. Now, don't worry, obre back kakra. And Chebia, we will open the gate for you to go out from the cage. Because where do you hammer? General Secretary won't to me emfa 190 from Enkanipanim. General Secretary out ho na ye do party any military form na won carry. General Secretary why you want to say I know a book long. What the brofone atwetwere nkwa na wo yo. General Secretary ye gu party animase. Na party ni ba sori say o defend o party a na o elected their command nipa na oba ne homotre so be defend o party no. General Secretary ye do party ni ko opposition biem o trowa yiwani. Na asema ye wura je kufo kan ya da bia a sound in the minds of everyone. I say it is better to be a gate man than to be a general secretary. It's better to be a gate man when your party is in power than being a general secretary when your party is in opposition. So same way I Jake for Ken won't and out ho and no more push you party in so opposition or opposition. I didn't hear a man for so on sa shaking a Japan bottom. A man for so on someone for say chum. And I can Japan say partner. Now the MPP, real MPP supporters and MPP sympathizers, they know who actually represent the face of MPP. And 31st December, we are going to showcase actually say the Judas in us, the Judas or in us, in our party, we will expose him with our thumbprints. Now you two abanu su wie no ye did that. Say JFK and then to take bold decisions, sir. He also go away. Okona nipa foforoba. The man will go and join either Alan Chemantin or he can become the presidential candidate for CPP. Because I think we are tired of the attitude and how the campaign of this man is going on. And then say one of his spokespersons said they have tamed Kennedy Japan from expressing himself. I didn't tell you so kasabasa. Now I'm so power say papa ni bejina o ka kire Ghana for say omo ahye Kennedy Japan say manen kasa wo kwambi so. Because he's searching for vote to become a leader of the party. And I mean, be some who say, now say, two abandoned money, we know about the flag bearer now. And also, can you still keep on training him, or he will tend to be whom he is by insulting everyone, by calling everybody motherfucker, by calling everybody poor, shut up, yakasa and kambi. And as obedidi atem. And why should you have to force somebody to become how should you have to force someone to change his character? Abra onim say ain't possible. Yes, Subai. Subai to say Uye denya ebe pie. And most some people from paying for you are training Kennedy Japan to stop talking in the way that he does. No? Do you think that you can change him? Yes, Sibo. Ne humi ene betumi atutu agu, but in the sooner ne bind there, uye denya it remains. And me abami abema utie me. MPP fois mutie me. MPP delegation mutie me. 31st December na adruno. We are going to do a communal labor for the MPP to get our freedom. Because first, you know, him said this Npp Must sponsor MPP na Npp baako fo nko. But then we have come to realize say sa papa no or the peanuts kakra bi na no the sponsor. But nano eduru hane or friend is saying Alaska. Yes, papa no. Yes, simple. Or to me, your best 1 billion Ghana cedi contract. Estimating say be the 30% cra and a year wo income. We are talking about 300 million. Party na dia chow. I'm making it 30% because normally is 40%. A 300 million at dia chow. Ukwana kwa support to party and we 1 million from 300 million. Now I for Al Jazeera ne Fox. So omu metwa CNN4. So omu metwa mfanko. Na enkrofo no so a yeti omu ka everywhere mu ye adwuma wo TV station, radio station. Yeti a ka 1000 Ghana. Oti ho. Ana wo ye adwuma na say the kind the Stockholm syndrome. You do bonena na eduru babia. You knew bonny out to one hour. That is what these guys, Oman FM, Net and 2 and all those guys, they have adapted to that Stockholm syndrome. Omun to me free station what that? Because Omababayan they like to be insulted, they like to be enslaved, they like to be exploited. Jimmy, now Bana can win it, will be a number 7,000. Jimmy, Mumudu do saying na otuamo tax edema Senate shall dabi moko pensioner munyini duro ba bia wo betumi akọ pension mo nyama no abiane adi kotombetom bia na ye business kotombetom bia na ye business the business ideas na di president enka ofani den Nigeria was supposed to be ofani den akwa no for man na oye the most richest man in Africa. What is the name of the man? Obi Muame. Dangote would have been the president. Now we are talking about people managing affairs of a country that is made up of more than 35 million people. Osi yankofo obi otimi koto aban disika man koto light ebeche. Ana obi a otumi di sika koto fish ebeton de magana for. Ana obi otumi koto air condition free China beton de magana for. And I'm so otumi yes ade until he got your money medi Ghana so. Now I'm asking you, how many companies does Japan have in Ghana? A beginning from raw materials to finished product or neba kokra or koto finished product from other countries. Exportation of employment and a papano odieni muye. Na Ghana for no any MPP for ni bunum sometimes you people don't understand what is going on. Adentia Kenya Japan to fishing boat to akesi ni bi non-farm Michigan and so. Now all employ the youth in the country to go on and fish for him. Now Momokoto fish every China for no deba. He is a sporting job. Exportation of employment is what is making Kenya Japan become rich alone. Now, who told you that being a president is just about buying and selling? What about the education level, the education ministry, the health ministry, the transportation ministry, all these things together, taking care of people. Sometimes there are situations and conditions whereby money cannot help. And the MPP delegates, the man you were Jake for going 2 times. The other man you were Ronaldo for going 3 times before becoming the president. We have to go and do the same thing for Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia, so that he will become the next president of the republic. Now, said yes, he identify you Dr. Bawumia. Near him say onye greedy, onye selfish, onye pesamin kuminya. Abine at the contract, Emma and Nipabia, onko jinaba being kontokwa ho. Yahu said Dr. Bawumia, why vice president, he had a say to Dr. Nana Danko Kufuado directly, but he did not ever interfere in awarding any contract to anyone. But painful binom there. After getting all the contracts, they will still go and fight the others because of kakrabia yediama nipafufuru binom. Entebusia, we are sure, said Dr. Bawumia, onye greedy. Ebi one in sema obema bia so. And in tia, or the welfare database system, eba MPP amanyu konum. Na ba bia owo bia no, ba bia owo bia se delegate no. Yahu ohawa ewo wanim eda wo so. Yahu emwa ohwehwe. Ade bia ohwehwe ede afira ban mu. Ade bia ohwehwe de afira MPP mpanfo ho. Through the welfare database no. From the office of the president-elect, inshallah, 2029, Dr. Bawumia will assign one person, presidential aider, staffer. What he's going to do is to connect with all the grassroots in the country through the database. Dijano, a big massive BM because the Dr. Bawumia, the problem solver, the solution inventor, no, at the different solution when he becomes the president, there will be a database that will let every delegate, every MPP person biano, yebenya access to him directly from the Jubilee House. This is what we are talking about. Solving problems. Na enye obi obedi matem ena this time the mama maninte na monto aba mame enye obi obeka me Kristo ni nte Kristo for monto aba mame me yakani nte no. We want someone what ye how your problem asie na ope kwam bi so e de asesan ye how no na wama obi bia no a wo party no odi party no no ono nso no watumi ayedan anya bibi e de free party no na nka wati bi da benda e na wati se a presidential candidate bi na no akase bi ba be di president Yame boa me na ma me di president me was 7,000 appointment. Sa 7,000 appointment no. Me be yi mo 3,000 na me di ama constituency. Said ye be ya every constituency will get 10 appointment from the government directly. CEOs, deputy CEOs, minister or whatever. Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia instead and said he will make sure say every constituency in the country, no? Every constituency in the country will get 10 appointments directly from the president's, from the office of the president. Said ye be ya, enko ye say, this straight na ufrim no, Ampinko na your point of reference. It is ampinko na your point of reference. Now utuminya even 100 cedi free ne ho. Imagine if you have another 9 people. I will bet me a call more. I could be so more dear. I could be so more quanchre. Or could be so more chere and answer when he assembled to money. It will become easy for every one of us from whatever constituency that you come from to get in touch with Sabio Adododia Ewo Abain and I say Ewo Omampanyini Edieno Emu. Abusianfo, me de mobesi ha on issues of Dr. Bawumia from my own point of view. Na ya to aso with your mama Ellen Ama Deku na yene komo on issues so happen this times. Yamu said nowadays the Npp female communicators, they have tend to be a target of some rude men in the country. Hope Sandoye is one of them. And an also, yes, sister Yankasa, he was also attacked in the studios, whereby a man wanted to, attack the woman just like that. Yeah, but this is uncommon. And we also talk about more other things. Etimeso sinyantobasie na yentrase na yenin komo meeting any Mr. Mafwe ha Ras Media GH. Abusianfo announcement we are very, very important. We are contributing to support the campaign of Dr. Bawumia for the 31st this January 2026 for the primaries. Enti number ya who say edahoi America, you can send any amount to this account 201-744-3036. But me send any amount to person send it to America. Sorry. Babia we are simuna person send sika emfanko support to you Dr. Bawumia ne campaign on so you can send it directly to Ghana on this Momo number that's 024-5016-711. Enipa ni dini ebe pie eno eye Isaac Kwache na wasende na wabo modern so a na take a screenshot said ye be ya u take a screenshot and wasende e de abre yen said ye be ya ye betimi hold accountable and as accountability to everyone obesende na bibia atumi akose de ese na efata. Before I bring my sister on, I would like to greet Yemi Aponye Samodo Okuno and Amia Kojo Kwache Osikani Papa B. Yemi Arimi Michel Yepa and Mimia Osei Anthony Michel and Yamame Nana Okuya from Michel Yepa. Mr. John Abraham Michel Yepa Nana Kumia Michel. Mimi Evans and Kamako fi Michel and me mame Esther K Barima also Michel Yepa Mimi Resunko fi Michel Evans and Kama Michel also and kwesi asamwa Michel munyina ema munyina kwaba yenhwe say your sister no available now to talk with us. Hello Mami Ama. Well,
hello.
Good evening to you. But what point is saying?
Amiadum mehoye.
Eda yankopon ase. Afinshia pa na afishia ye nyante ye honkante memo afinshia pa ene.
Ta chomintu wonka o.
Me say afishia ye nyante ye honkante memo afinshia pa sabre we mu.
Afikupa nkom metwen.
Eme. Na Ghana boko de.
Amiadum boni bi anim. Asa why you a bit muted. Minim ni esi. Voice will low mame.
Mpacho ene pie na sambra biem because sound na come over. Yeah, I think there is an issue of from her side because I had a sound on your camera. Sound of Motimenka. Yeah, mami British boache, mami mo akwaba. Boaten.
Yeah, I'm also palm therefore.
What to say?
Yes, you cry more, the account as a form.
And the young couple answer. Mame, minim say wo adwuma ketewa bi eye efiri ha. Ana me boa.
Pattern.
Yeah, mpacho kosoma ye.
Yo, any anomni adofun no na wie ye nwumre anope da bia wo me de ho nchia ema o. Me be ya enye ne bone so a eye bone kura nso a mpanifo se ye kuro.
Yeah.
Na ne die ne ye mu asempa na me de nam. Dr. Bawumia ka na aba besi wo. E na ye sre adofo a etie ras media se. Odo amwora ras media na moja modwuma ho na mutie impo behind the scene people are still watching him. Ye besre mo. Monchiro doka kre binche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Baby a wo bia kitwe bia nsa. Fa wodo bebo odomu. Enti mi kanisa no na me ma Ghana number na. Wo Europe wo Germany chese baby a wo bia South Africa wo. Impo Ghana kura no ubetimi de usika ye den. Akwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Enti number wo di sika no ebefa so eye 0245 016711. Edi ebeba ye Isaac Kwache. Ye brother Ras Media we pini number no already deda. Nanso bia na ye ni makenkan ye ni mu chiro no. Ye hu number no eni nti na mabemu na me san bobo number na ye den. Ama o sade be ya ba mu wa bia na ba wa bi obi efiri SHS gina wo nchen a. Na wa ma natural ye den. Ama ho. Enti mi si number ni so bi 0245 016711. Edi ebeba ye Isaac Kwache eye MTN number pacho. Afi omo wa America no nso Donald Trump krom ofo na ha omo. Yesi efre bibi sezel. Pacho wo besende a number na me bo ama no be no dia say. Ida so be test sister no WhatsApp. Ana so be friend sister no WhatsApp. Na wa bisa ne sempacho wo ne maami unity aboaje no. Pacho wo kase ane a na wa send the amount because ya no mfuo nso ne nam kwanchen eno nti na ye sere no be paucho nti cell number no ye 201 744 3036 pacho mi si number ni so bio 201 744 3036 edi e beba ye unity aboaje eye cell omo America no pe ene betimi a use cell no edi akọ mana ewa America ras me das we the ras etie for me sira mo mama na asem enye ha na mo nhye ras enunyam aha na mo ras ni first na then say abeye competition crofo gusu gidi because car ne say ne aba besi ne epentamachi aha by 19th die na ye ntogwa no e dia ba wie ne mpo no 19th ne epa ho kra na order so de ban so still number na maboba ma no betimi san dia ye den aba ye wie e ba begu akonta fefefe e dia kire obia me da obi bia a wotie me nso ase ras me da ase pa onyame ensan
answer obeko no asemu ebia na obi gina nchen e pese mi say but maybe he cannot ask. There was specific amount to be able to say millions na matumi contribute and I say I can pay any amount to support.
Me pa cho so woka eye United for Dr. Bawumia ho a edia endie ye tia $200 ye yankasa ne ya baba ye ho so say ye tia saa ne mom wo a wo fi abonten ne de me dofo obi a nhyew de wo benya bia $1, $2, $1 dio chese de odi bebe bia 50 Ghana ye beje esan say de owo don nsem no ono na odi ye den odi ma enti your widow's mite ye beje
Me da asema me
ras na kan pesa me kan wasam ne kakra sa na mako
okay one kasa na ma me ama wo akiri nti
okay na men kan ntam ye besre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia order number 3 nti delegate mon kai Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mon kone mwa na mon hu se ono epe na obetimi de yakọ enkunimdie abojo beji nkunimdie aboche ne de ayeden e de abre yi me kanisa no mesre enipa nim no bia qualify say obetimi abekuta franka na ma MPP but sesi ade ne wakọ pen no ono na wonya 41 na aka ne 9 pɛ no ono na wose ye ka ye kyerɛ ɔdɔ kyerɛ no ne yesan de ne yɛden ɛkɔ because ras enipa force for something million omo da so wo ho omo fi MPP eche so omo de omo do no so good to the extent say omo ni MPP omo humfunu MPP ana say MPP humfunu wo mo ye said ye bi mo keka say MPP ho afunu no saafo no de omo kyerɛ wo dɔ kyerɛ Dr. Mahmood Bawumia especially ye nuanu Muslims ni ye nuanu Christopher ye kyerɛ wo dɔ pa kyerɛ Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ani ye nuanu mo wo Ashanti region ni ada Eastern region ni ada nti ye besre wa fe we say last year ye kwato aba no wan to aba na ma Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na wanti mi awin bo hu moden say wo so be campaign we delegate to aba na ma doctor utoma ni wi a entina sekeke sensi from koye adwuma no doctor ba policies are not ras e kan no de ba begu akwan ma ba ye adwuma na ye de odo abodo mu ma ye nsie eni obi aka e ya kan sie nti aba ti so obi apese oboni nia buga but we de ye besere yemfa buga na nye dey ento nchen keka mempo ade e be chi a ke nyina yemfa da de ngu fam yenka say ye de entam baba Dr. Mahmood Bawumia because doctor we ndi sia mini abe man ko bi an contest doctor me da ase ni wakwanya odi ama me
what we no 10 times sir
and you so sister am nti am ha be nti was be word na
well me so me da wase bebre ne won chechire mu
but me da so wo back door nti mpacho say o ma me kwanya nso a e bia wo de oba ni ama be kan o ma me kwanya nso e bia me so me san abe ma be kan
no problem
yeah.
Anyhow but me da see pa on chechire mu na ode aba na to asum I think I'm going to work on this video and I will pray it any show that I will make efasika sem no say the be ya ebe komu yie na enipa amanfo ne dom ate ase na omotimi aboa yen me da se pa mi aba e be se ate ho kan o man ko wai
me pacho yo me teta ho me nkoi o ma me akwanya oni amaka se wi amebem
all right me da se pa
yes me da se nyame shira
won so all right ye nwa ba na ye te ne nkan a chekire ne nsemu e de a kire yen ye ntia wo se ye nto aba emfa ma yewura Dr. Bawumia ye ntia wo se ye mo a yewura Dr. Bawumia so na won tumi nye dan emfa na nse campaign way because said the unim no that day na anka se na kwakoto aba no delegates ensu omba no mu bi ebinum be fa car na be ko police station akwakoto aba enkrofo bi apake sika se ye disika e koda da manfo na wa woni the mentality of Ghanaian the obeye bia no e wo se say hwan empapa ne nsem okwa se de yen se de tie bia no you must to give something nti ebeso se mo aye na yeso yentumi enimu nyina nka mo a doctor na campaign we entimi nye successful se de be ya enkunimdie no ebetumi abamu kese because said that I make kind of first, and some will be or we cannot speak them outside, but the other camp, they know say they are lost. Or money say they are going to lose. And you're normal. They know, they do understand. But there is a strategy be more. Say you na a jai more munya vote no to or more this strategy no. Epe MPP amanyoko no. Even if we win power, they will still have some young can say entitlement binoma any kwansen can come ho a bit say says yakotoaba na Japan higher percentage he can sit on tables and make some agreement with Dr. Bawumia and maybe inside of Senka Dr. Bawumia will be free to express himself and push his visions and other things there will be the ideas of this billionaire here. By agreement, you have to respect them. And what we are trying to do, say, to minimize more that we can his percentage. Said Dr. Bawumia can get a sounded mind to do the good jobs with the good visions and the good ideas. And one more a day. Ama MPP amanyoko no na ye de akodi tum ye de akoji tumi afiri NDC amanyoko no in 2028 medamu nyina ase se motie me wo asopam yenko na ye ne ye sister Ellen eni nkomo kakra. Hello minim say this time the otimi nkan ye
Rasha me ti won kan
yeah entina me bisa say bibia bokọ de
Amiado. Memoye.
Yeah, da Yankopon ase pa. Na from to say there na ekọ.
Mami ma wado.
Mechia
Me ma tie phone nyina nso so adwo.
Atiefo
Minya
nya.
nka meba mo camera mu nso. Baby ya mi we mintimi mi wo fie nti enkwala no wo me ho nti mintimi me pese mo amuni for security reasons and me keep you. Na obusa se akosi sen campaign no.
Yeah.
Nyame adom ena Dr. Bawumia Win Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Say ye kasei wawura aswase.
Okay.
Me sure say either say omo ye wi ana omu jirem den wa aswase.
Okay.
And now you 4 constituencies. Enti medo nyina ase. Enuanu mo ko mo for Asante Achimfo ho. Bisa ko Asante Achimfo ni ho nyina. Na ode aswase nso so atoaso. Ye do mo ase. Omu nso a nyam efi ochene ko obeba omo ho nyina nso so minim so ma ye ready se mu be hia no. Odo mo preparations amaya mo de ko hia no ye da mo ase. Yeah, ye what Dr. Bawumia and train yanka se ni team ni aid for ye ni ye adwuma de. Ni amoye ni yehu na ye ni nso so. E wo mse ye nyina na ye adwuma ne de. Ba wo ye adwuma na akofom na obi amuwa wa. Ya.
Of course.
Ya hu se nkrofo bi akọhọ a omo ya amuwa omo. Ye de nyame adum nti ye nkọ constituency bia ama omo nane omo achi enkyerɛn. Nti me do omo ase nyame nhira o mini sese ne omo si ye ma papa yi de 31st no omo akoto aba no omo ato ne kese te se ne alkan na se maje no mu ye kakraka.
Yeah.
Se ne ebe ya nkrofo bi beti omo ho ase se ne ayewura na adomre so o te se otimi biti yewura lanchremantin to the extent se onu nso te ne ho ase.
Yeah.
Say yes sir. Na Dr. Bawumia timi nya clear mind.
Of course.
Yetimi koso because ade ba ko amatimi aka se party mpanyimfo aye ne ye nyina ya boa mo aye ne se ya yes early primary see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means Dr. Bawumia has a clear 3 years sir. Ya ni NDC fo e ba be so NDC fo no mu nyina mu dim se adwuma no mu ntimi nye.
Dabi.
Afi ba ku ne mu de mo hwep ba bia enne Ghana fo sori omu nya ka enkwa adwuma.
What a shame. What a
because
shame.
truck drivers ni nyina park. Enkrofo di America ni ye de peka. Enye wo de woni ha wonnim o ya wo. Ya. 80 year one nkomo de ye ne ndisi fo ni Ghana fo obi bo pa. But ye de ye nti ase ye nyina ya attention wo ho nyame adoma kan aka 15 days. Yeah. Na etwa free 1st February ko. Ye nyina say you start a more proper marking.
Yeah.
Etu bisa se ne ekodi a na no party mu so na camp Dr. Bawumia camp ho so ye ni abre ye hye ye niema mo amunim say 15 days the election machinery no say ye peja mate se nkofo bi ka security asem metimi assure mo say ye ho adwuma ya ye ho adwuma so enti the fact say ye nkasa ne nkyere say ye nye hwe eya na asem ye mesre say eya na nkofo
anameboa yesi ankurehunu na ye dede anameboa
exactly ade ba ko so e wa mesre ne say ya na nkofo refi say ye wura Bawumia o ye sremuni o nkofo bi refi o
serious
onam ho calm cool onam ho sana ya na nkofo bi refi etimetiti say ye wura Kennedy camp for ye kofa nkrofo ye de bebre ye ne be se hwanum na akofo mo enye ye nuanum sremfo ya na akofo mo so medi nsemu wo di ni se sremuni be ba be ye ni nua sremuni bone
yeah
eti bia na mayi masre na mayi mani na matwam enti sa onu matititi ese so do man nkrofo sika amamo abedi nsemu NDC fo no kura akom ho no kura omu mfi no NDC fo no akom ho no omu mfi no Eti pacho yenia mini se yenia no bebre omoyam hihye omo tete saa ne meyi a mamu yam enhihye mo de bia meka be see the Dr. Bawumia in power. Dr. Bawumia as running mate very different from Dr. Bawumia in opposition all contested for flag bearer.
I see.
No ni obi na eye adwuma no ni ewura na nado danko akufuado na eye adwuma the way you see atete ne ba bia ofiri no wo ni panyin ye adwuma ye hwiri ntina panyin no apampam
dabi
ti say ya wako training mu awie wako training mu for more than 16 years 8 years as a running mate and 8 years as a vice president. I can assure you say papa no onye body a mo kan say body a ye hojo wo ho ne ho nyo sa
body a hojo
ne ho nyo sa onipa bia ne temperament ye mu bi wo wa ni so ehye heja ti o te say ye kasa odwi say ye ne edin ama ye no say na obi fa akire de ne nsaka ye nketo bia ne atofom ye o na me de call station bia obi akoburu mi amede ti hayi
ase body ya
ye ni edin all those aka ya na ye ni
kojo
ni onu nam hodin na ogin se ko try nti me dey make me aka acha me ahwe omo ani abri so mbedi nsem hunu sa dey no don't try it enti na obusa na ye situation a ye wo mu no nyame adom ye ho ye boni bi ani ho
o ye da nyankopon ase na ese nhyehyɛ no nyina ekoso yie pa nhyehyɛ no nyina ekoso yie pa this makes us relax. Okay, ya ma menam say wanya call bi anase ne network na ateko na se tie nsema ya ma me Ellen e kan de anase bibia ekoso yie papa e wo doctor ne campo entri nyankopon ne da na sese enema ekoye. In fact asem bi ana ye sister e kan se bio ken ne nkrofo akofa sabio ye wianom no tre so momra meye enema basa na no meti se na wan abra na omo pam na atoshi se o kansemfo no meti se one of their comments na omo yen se na obi a okasetia sabio osiremufo akwasesa siremufo so mum protector, and it was very 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 funny. In any case na mpache wo yen to aso DNA kosi ya sabio bema kantinkan o te se papa wo ye oti hoyi na wo kan asem bi se obi asore ejina wo so e wo studio die mpa na si ye die na na ohwehwe minika mo video no maunti ansana na se ye nto aso directly
bo video na ebia na ye nuanum bi ehunye.
All right
yeah, ma small way e call studio say e ko bo Npp asem na ye koka
okay
eno mo kofa NDC ni bae onu bae also be di Dr. Bawumia atem na mse me mpini mani ni natem eno na asem ni nyina ni o.
I see na say he ono person ka wonji ntum se on kasa ntie Ewura Bawumia enti
no
okay ena wenti adabia meka se enkrofo we no omo night mile ankasa ni Dr. Bawumia o ba bi on betena bia omo ammo doctor dina di omo ka ensiso na wakan de ene ma mo video na adofo ntie video no kakra na yasan adi ho nkomo.
You sit here,
Dr.
leave
your
candidate.
Lead
Look at this person.
2028.
You leave
Calm down.
John Mahama, who wrote a book.
Come on, let me tell you.
No.
Mahmoud Bawumia is not strong in decision making.
Calling his name.
It's not strong in decision making.
You leave John Mahama, who wrote in his own book.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not strong in decision making.
And come and insult Dr. Bawumia.
Please calm down. Please calm down. If the NPP takes Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to 2028, they will win the election.
President, and I'll let you go.
Listen,
you can
our time is past spent. I'll give you time to talk.
Please make your case.
Need somebody who is
not come and insult.
Sika, you understand? Sika, thank you very much.
See, people are here. People are here.
Let me tell you.
You have the nerve to insult Dr. Bawumia. How dare you?
Let me tell you. Sika, I would wish.
You cannot.
A tough person.
I will wish.
You would wish. If you compare the candidates, can you listen to me?
He is not going to insult Dr. Bawumia. I will not allow it. He's not going to talk.
Please, I would wish.
How dare you, Dr.
Please calm down. Please calm down.
The boy is stronger than Kennedy. Kennedy is stronger than Bawumia. Because we keep quiet. It doesn't matter what you think, but you are not going to insult Dr. Bawumia.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for this interjection. We'll have to end it here. I am tempted to close the show. In fact, we have actually bypassed our time, and we would like to thank our listeners. Please.
Yes, Entebusian for Seutie and Yama Kosuya, Mimia Francofi, Mima Kwaba. Seutie and Semi Ekosu Haya. I cannot understand. Say, I say, and this if one casa ne campaign, and this if one defend Kennedy Japan. And this if one young people for say, young Kone young Kofa Kennedy Japan, mera. Na mimi be ma wutie mi o. Papa yo gina ho a one ye maame Ellen kasa. O tetiem o ka de opɛ o hunyansa mpo se one oba basia ene di nkomo. A o tetiem nyina yi. Enye John Mahama asem na ye ka o. We are talking about Kennedy Japan and Dr. Bawumia. And imagine say and this near one and one to Kwakesiekun in 2028. Onumum and actually will say, MP4, ye hear Pia, or to say Kennedy Japan, or no nebe to me, Abua, Ama MPP Edin Kunim in 2028. Doesn't this sound something into your ears? Say, and this in no betray and say, Kennedy Japan is a bold man, decision maker. Wine and wine. Yanko fanemra. Me be matimi. Abaimu depa. Me ni president da. I've never been close to any executive. Yan can say in any time. But onimpa infokasa. To me there. Sometimes in Penfo baby say, so beton ma mimpo, and now the agi to me, tonona kwaji to me, a dear betchina, o mammy, agent dining chi, at never ba, and I'm so kita to me. And can you tell me, sir, and this if for Sapap man, we original horse say, or person, sister Ellen, in Queen. Do you think says Sapapa way, or person free to me, dear so? The answer is no. And the bisa who say, I didn't tell CM Kennedy Japan, mera. Because Kennedy Japan will be the most cheaper chewing gum to chew if MPP mistakenly bring Kennedy Japan to the ballot papers. We direct evidence say they are warmly prepared, and this is why well prepared. Say MPP4 emfa ken mra na omunin kunim because answer be my sister beba na abechire nsemu de course wo honum no ye kwa akoto aba na a sitting party contest opposition contest na kan wo say sikasem enye problem ma aban a ote akonwam security enye problem ma aban a ote akonwam electoral commission will work for the sitting government. Temiye pa. Enti di enti ankrofo we yese yemfa Kennedy Japan mra nyina ne se. Omunim say doctor is so famous in the country. If you bring him, you can have whatever machinery that you have. Doctor will beat NDC down because the nipa no monitor ne ba no ye nim no 2027 ho eno mubeyi no. So the NDC is afraid of Dr. Bawumia. That is why this useless man is ready there to fight with our sister just to make sure say na bam phone na otia konwam no ayene Ghana phone to minya car kura mfa nko adwuma no obetena konwam. This is what they are doing. Now I've never seen a useless man like this talking with a woman and thinking say he got a boss. Man, or the one for my sister, man, I'm on Kohash. Mama Ellen. Hello. Hello. And then the network in any case, network and any. So look at the audacity of this useless man shouting on a woman. Temiye pao, papa penyina wujina wa wana na wanom. Awo mama. Esanso wana na wanom. Utumi esori jina to fight with a mother. Eyanim go asesem ye pa e bredru so say the party called Npp must protect, especially the female communicators, party activists. Omo tu omo ho asi ho a omo ye nyuma pa e de bo party no. E bredru say the Npp must protect this woman. And Chebia, the same thing happens in the UTV station where Hobson Nyobi Adoye, Mr. Mashisha Meyereto, now ne Jennifer Quinn, Ekokoye Tumamen to Ankasa, na Bema Kantinka, na was sorry, now we need Obabasia bar trade our studios abroad camera esiuso eyeningo asem ensem fata te o se MPP amanyoko no empe nyina so bi empe bibibi empe ekwam bi so ombefa so a omode bebo ye maamefuo ye omo ho bai because remember say MPP for a man or more to a muhuasi who muya juma edema MPP no. Omuwo a domo mudi o mo chipa. Na se yanye amo mo ho ban. Na da chibi o mo sore se o mo nko adwuma biem enko kasa emfa ma party na. Ebe ha party ne pa. Ebe ha party ne ye. Sabio MPP maso de o mo ye ma bi o mo ho afa ye. MPP mansono, they are well educated. Many of them, omo radio suko kasa nyina. They are really well educated. Omuni mo kasa, omo kasa nyansa wom. When they speak, they touches the heart of the people. Enti say MPP amanyo ko no mpekwa mbi so betumi abo maamefuo we nom, emayo we nom. Omo ho ban emfama yen. Na so mumu ba ko pe etwe koda apart from say ye be hwere dom beto abade amayen no, we will also lose the youth, the young girls na omo aba omo pese omo nso no ento omo hu nsi ho na nka omo nya adwuma emfama party no eho behia say JFK waye wada say oye adwuma yi ama party na asan ba be ye kra behwe dia ene omane to omane nine money to na enema fu we hwede de koye ye maame ha wakumsen sa nema we nyina eye evidence to say it has come to a time where we must do something to protect our women so that they can feel secure when they wake up in the morning and they have a desire to go and defend the principles of our party. Yeah, mami abada memfanimra because network na hana pa. Mami ama wakwa babiem.
Yeah, ni Sam George. You said the network e Ghana nyina wa ye ne basa.
Yeah. Aya semo.
Mu fan chame na etikoye.
Ehun ye pa.
Eti bo he video na wi o hu.
Yeah, video na.
Eti ha no na station no de omo kate ye na free high corner kwa no sore ye no me so no ba ye.
Wow.
And no beto ne nsa bɔ me.
Hey.
Or de nsa bɔ me mabeti. No credit, bra wo kan wa ye free. Me so me tutu me na wo na ya ase.
No.
Credit. Because obe attack it eja. Nipa mienu ye omo ka ye hu na omo betiti ye ntem na be ma no kukuru no na odi ni pi abonten na me so me de ntokwa no to aso no me to ano so. E wo abonten ho. Ele didi mu an ye DC from it was near wa brosan so. Tie omo de omo kukuru no ko share dan back mu. E na me kwati na me ka mu na me tu ye ne Cantonment Police Station sometime. Na me kwaya report. Ti me do Cantonment Police Station o ma me kwaya medical report. Na my medical report na me de akoto ho. After that say CID for no be call omo call station ho. Station for no na frɛ me so omo pa me cho minyi Npp Police Station na ye meka na ofie. And na me si me manyi eti me call police station na me frɛ me director of communications Richard Ahiagba na me bo na mane. And na me bo former minister for information Fatima to Abubakar who so on na hwɛ ma no so.
Yeah, okay.
Ono so me catch no. And na me de to a manual platform na me de to so say asema atumi ni nti me wo police station ho na ye ma me Francis CM oba ho na obeboa me na ye police report ni bibia wie eti director there meka director of comms Richard Ahiagba e ka che me say asem no ono be fa na free sa angle ho. Eti binim say omugusu ni station ne kan ti ye ka say the 2 weeks ago be sine MPP for yemfa obi anko station hoda. Who say obi wo ho no free MPP side e bia no free campaign ya ye e bia no free camp ne baako e no ho ba say officially party no say communicator be ko ho de. So far see en kan wie ye say ye kan wie na police for no say abekọ court nyame boa wiki a ye besimi enti omo plan ye court a na court ne beka yi say ye kan wi ansa na station ye bekọ a yakọ enti dan komo a e ba ye no.
Oh, I see.
Aseme kosi ye no.
Acho represent Mr. Wasamba.
Yes sir.
Connected with two assets in the na
Pastor Tiwenka
ya mete wonka ye pa
aha
na me nchen so we are radio right
asase
na ebane say na NBC
enya me show me wan because it can usually asase de ye kwa hwa ye ne NDC phone ni asem
na papa wo ye ogina no market ye no oye hwan
almost your free central region mean share ni poda
na ni
political
the central region
no ba ho
okay now we so say
NDC ni pa me de ni pictures ni ama mu producer it the only all the ma me de bibia ama no
okay now assembly there because it looks like that's the man how I think
Ebia minim ene no so GB ansa na woko say yesoma ne de ne na waji pa renfo pa because me man spare no say me problem ni an say ni enta ba ni abra me pese ye ka ho asem ne say me obi say me ni a Jennifer de agro we ye di nti ye no say ye honam age but say ni a empanyimfo bi ba ya omo be ye bi omo koye ne ye nso ye mrebe so ye beko esese ye tete mabaawa ni bi no omo nso be hye yanan se si a ye ka say MPP ma ye ko radio so brown him say ye nuten
kakrabi
the last time I kan ye ne ye 5 ya ye ko actively ye deploy ye ma ye ko ye 5 ewo mu ana mienu abeka ye ho former minister Fatima to na akosu amanu omo nye active but ye active pa no me Jennifer Queen lady B or ye north na or the Loratu ya ono so okatwi pa wo behu no wo UTV oboniti a Muslim Loratu ababa ba ku ye friend Tabita Ofribolga Central last year no beka ye ho ena young lady bi onu susu de Nancy Amatenenka oya okasama Dr. Bawumia so the doctor Ekuamu ako mahuna onu so abeka ye onu so abeka ye ho na enne de ba ko Grace your friend Akosua Amoabe eno no di ni birthday eti ye ho amiensa mbaba wa miensa na abeka ye ho ena ye mi mpanyufo na ye fi ase me Jennifer ne Laura to ye ntre no to de ka ho ye 6 pe na ewo mu Akosua menu ama ye support na Laura to ama ye support to de Akosua menu ne fatika ho a ne ya ye ahe ya ye 8 MPP kakraka ye si hoyi se ma ye kasa ma ye no ye less than 10 eti se ya ma ye ni amre ma ye mpushi asemwe sa na last year yete ha na hopes na do ye so babu Jennifer yete ha ena na akoyon tro ko twaye e ma nke ye ku ha wakumsen ena na me so me die ni se ma no wedding ti ndc fo na pemi abome ya ma ye ni anya din a e ma ba wa no omumma o because of course studio ba ko na okohia sebi jimifo we na ohunahuna na enu anu no agoro we nsu munim se ma animu enyeye e ma ne ya no edin ye ne ye kasa nkrofo tie enti we amani abre amede aba ha amani mu bebo nkomo ni nyina ne se yes ye mu bi de de aye anti we are used to it but ye nuanom nketewa na e bado esese ye ma ye ni bre na ese party no enso taking ma communicators serious because as ye ni bambo bia ye wa ba mu 8 years ma hu ade papa bia mo ye ma communicators no ye mu bebre adwuma ye nya bi anye ye nya adwuma ni bi ye tse ne bi no anya bi anka se bre ye nso ye kura kakra wo ye nsemu a ye betimi di abo training young ones ye ni bi party ni ye plan ya omo nse da amfa ye nwuram ade communicators no kura mu nse da muye na ma ye wo esu ye ko opposition mo hu se communicators hu hia enye ye ne ye kasa nka aguro yi agu dada enti media desre kasa we nyina echi mesan de adesre abatum nyina mani minim se de mani abre ye Dr. Bawumia adwuma 31st ye nyina ye ni wo so ye wie 31st na at least ye ma wotwin ude ye nyi binuanum tu nu kura mfio ye nyi fati se onu ye former minister ye nyi Akosua menu onu so ye former appointee ye ya kan sien SSC party no se me diaspora for na mo be adopting ya mo gi se mo adopting na mo boa ye in terms of your security se me asem ye si ye nti party na ma majai me nkop program enyimre biom
oh
in fact almost me nkokora me nko exactly yeah how to even get to the programs is another matter yen nara ka kura ye ni bi me say be papa ka na makofa Jennifer zemse no wofa ka na oyusu e maba watu miensa na abeka ye ho no omu nikas ye ni bi eti anopa wu nika ji so fa uber mo amunim how it is ukodu station wa producers ni we ni nyina so pa kakra mo any another matter a man's woman see ya siesie ya another matter be ma betimi a shirt baako ni trouser baako akọ stations 1000 minti minye
da bida
me say me shirt area baako na me de akọ me wardrobe achi kise bosu me nan achi ansa na mase akọ back to sa atare no eti eno so ye cost eti sesia ye wo power ne de eja eba critical a kusu kire fati obekwa kope bia ma ene eba ye ne ye din a ubeti akọ obi ho ba se ye wo position ti se party no an shada nyamwani so mo behwen ya adwuma ne ye be ya kodu point bi ye be jai because ye ntimi enti adesre na me de betu manim se ye wie we nyina 31st na ene MPP diaspora sa ma 60 jise mo adopt any insecurity say ye be ko ba bia after 31st a ese say ye nuanom party security for no no member no obi anya baako ko station bi a one ne beko no watena ne ka mu atwen no ana watena ho atwen no
yeah
se na ebe ya asa kopim se ye be say ye be hu so o niema mu atoto no sa ye nuanom wezu ye ntimi ni omo nko se won ne ekosa o wie se wo so pe kakra ma no because we jai ni oye no didi wachi nti yen security ni yen support no sa security architecture na see a build be around the man no se na be ya ye nuanom foforo no nketewa na ye de ombeka ho a they'll feel safe but ni nyina ye sikasem se party ni nya ye no mimi hu ni se because of your leadership way I go through ninti niema bi nsheda how mo sa ye mpanyimfo no but ye jai na mai group yi ye tete ni ye basa ye wie ni ye ni ye pema kasa ma ye be ye din ye nya tina desra me de betu manimi se munua no ma na ye adwuma we ye nurse ye nsia pe ni ye ni che say ye ni ya abre tinyame boa na 31st ye wi a momfa nkwa adwindwin mu ye nua no mo diaspora ho na monhwe ne mo beye na mo di asuso ye mu ye sa de a ade na ani ayeden ani ya yenyan amayen
ma to ase na sira o se am se ma wura mu no wode wawura mu na ya active mo de pio na se wura mu ko sana me kasa na entoku outside yes enti abusiamfo mo amutie mi nyina I know said the sound was not going on well but I had to let her through na me nkasa se de be ya betene nkan ye ti okona wasen aba but asema ye ma me kan ade bia sebio wo say ye man na yakoma so ye pa na after this premise no the diaspora no ye betumi ahya ase aye ntoto ye bi ene foto bi mpo ena ye be build say they be support to man na ye dey support because in fact ye won nkura maya ne bebre wo ho a omo wo the intention omo wo even binum kura start pain. But due to this lack of niaman kitinkiti bintino, bebre na no, omoba no mwasen den atwe omo ho ekọ because said the sister ikan. Uko studio mpo na wata ade e hyew eno an hyew a your opponent will even use it to disgrace you. And I think say we have to do something to support our ladies back home. And at the same time, I hope say the leadership of the party will also do something. I mean, the leadership will also do something to make sure, say, yama aminum, your sister, no more stations, sir. Umbenya a kind of a protection. Anyway, only when the person is going to station, no, ubenya bodyguard ba kuimana guide no. Now, in case of these rude people, which is papa ojina hoya, what menya bema managina na nim a defender no. Said ye beya, the yam pese ye betie ebe happen because enkrofone ani omonya no. Omono mole fu. Hey, look at the face of someone. Say yetiti no, say ye no. This is the God that we are talking about. When nipa we yo, bema kantinka na woni baba sieko. Oh, obi a we close to the general secretary of your party, which means you are a higher level. We obi a some way somehow no. You are not just a child on the street. When you na Jimmy. But said the yeka yen to mentna ho enka se ebinumu agiminti enya omomo omunye de omope. So I think that the time has come that the MPP as a party must to find a way to defend our sisters. Because said the mami kan they are not the first women almost as kasa de MPP. Many has come and they have gone. Say to me, amma adwuma na amma me yakono say new ones and subenya interest na omo a propose omo ho na omo involve omo ho in the communication when me mama Jennifer ne your sister Ellen omo 10 ebesa no why eneba ahefo na eba begina mu e de ayedan a support party no because a political party cannot be made of only men in communication. You need the women too. Yeah, ma me no bebre kura no me man boys si binom kura no epe mo asem atie not only because of what they are saying. Obitimi hu oba bi na wa fall just in love. I'm not talking about deep, but I mean hu oba bi na openasem kaka. Openasem kwa because of her attitude, how she talks, how she expresses himself and all those things. And to say yeah, man no so nyina no party ma fine, you know. Na yenkwate nipa nwotwe pe na kasama a party a what di o man so emfe dunsia. It doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, mama. What's your baby? Man say the okasa me kasa bibi akoyie pantino mama wakwanya obetumi ato aso enti apart from yen can say lack of support binom ne niema nketenkete binom no sesia mprempre we mu oje se de na party no e wo se omonye ma wo.
Well, sesia de ni ase party de yema yen se asem ne ba e se omudi akire to the logical conclusion. And since you join because nkofo we no mimi hu ni se omo aheda ya omo adwen se ya no edin kakra ye beti ama aban no ho ache omo be ha ya dwen. It is a party yi na no so won kasa ebedu mra obehia se obi be kasa ma onu wunya because omo anom kasa ma onu nyina wa ammo mo ho ban.
Yeah.
Jennifer de ba ye mi ti se party so omo ne hopes in be delay he ma nti ho asem biu. How akum sin de ba ye ma nti ho ase ye nyina ye dede kakra enu anu no. Mimi de me na me se me court no me de mema ye de akọ. But enye me na me se mema ye de akọ court a enu se anu anu no. Enti ensem bi wo ho a se party mo mo ani bere. Na omudi akire e ma enu nti ene ye to abama am se mo ma medi party ani niema bi se nti. But well, you say
you be dan ye ni akọ na nima ko bisa ana meboa.
Exactly. Me bompa ye say ebintu yenia oba bia o ye adwuma ma party ni bio. But I no eye mpaebo. Ebetimi ato. Enti esi enso ye hyehyɛ ye niema in such a way say biribi tu ye mu bia at least ye beboa saa nipa no. Party ni be gina na chi. Na ye defend no nya saa ye kɔ yanim no ebe ye din.
All right. Yes, me Mr. Osenti, a ma mo person mo join the communication no. Kwan ben so na omo be fa so no mo timi join.
Number one, me say me Obeka menya nasa. Who send me DM? And Auntie Jennifer, who send me DM? But me na say me na me wa auntie. Who send me DM? My phone number. You can always get me. You call social media. Just send me a DM. Naturally, me say free ha. Ebia ote ha. Which part of Ghana wo? Na afe ya na ubetimi start every constituency your constituency communications director near the na the washer nsa na wa start every constituency page no near the local region sa na nyina ya start ye me start if you wenchi constituency and I made call Blue region ni Blue East region and afe me di movie by national it is an ye say Uma yehu na ye de start wo baby. O wan kran ha kra pa ye do mema greater Accra communications director no wa start training na gradually no won suso waba se baby ye do sa na ye beye no wonni me number so na wonni any of ma communicators ni mu bia ye free a ka kire no the same process and obeye but one see ye sure so ye MPP ni
okay.
Into wuni pakro no say wo de wo ho age MPP niema mu you should have evidence Say we MPP ni obi wo ha or yeah a TikTok mayen or kasa mayen or TikTok or ha sa na ma no wo kwa obetimi di akire ama ye hu bi wo ha ne constituency or yeah executive da obi wo ho ye polling station executive but bibi say bibi kire say we an active member of this party because I had so say yamba mbe menta nkrofo na da achi bi omunya ba bi gina omo afọ mo bag eja ye ho akọte se ne ebinim ayeyi
yeah
akwaya ababa we yewura Bawumia man ba bi tina say receptionist no and on adane eti ayeyi enti se de wo ba ne ye hwe tutu ye be hye da ye ho investigations papa ye be call social media mu ye be call akire ye be hwe ansa na ye de ye time ne effort ahye mu ye mpa obi a oba beni na mu a ba ku mienu mi challenges ne de beba abrabo challenges wom by so you obi a waye wadwen se ne be sibia uginem nye sa obehu se ye be mental wa to a point obe ko se amakwa ma ndisi ni bia apopo nani akire mi ntimi nkobio se se o me popo when you akire yen your opposition it is part of the deal to so you obi a wa wonim wo mu say when ni ji adwuma no ho now you have the temperament and the constitution for adwuma we say to ho ase so your ba ye bedi watem
of course
ebi no ho a ontimi atem didie dia wontimi atem didie a me pa acho emwa because de bia wakoma be ye oya ubu befu uwere be ho ba to say me amada eku ame atem didie nka me coat emfa me hu udi matem na me wo mmere a meba na medi watem ama wo yem be hyew
yeah
me wo mmere a mini mmere nsusu a me na me krodo ne waka bia emfa me ho ma ante sa attitude na so onya ija so be ye wadwin se wumu anipa no wo bebua no so bebua no yie enye ma ni nyina na exercise ye mu bebre sa aniodin no mu ni nti se wa wo check ho na wo se ade no betimi aye afa wa pass hu wie a na afa wa get in touch with us se say de hia dodo ntimi ni aba bia o tie mi opese oba no me pa get in touch with me na yen start nya ne ebe ye.
Okay, me that's a pa. Well, I'm say answer you be see me say what type of needs, security, money or what? But I think say you have already answered. But if you want to still answer in a brave way, you can still.
Oh, and I can say where the be too many. Nyame bo after 31st.
Yeah.
Ye be say baby ye be ba no na ye de ye ne ye nuama ma no name producers atena se ye di bribi ba mu betimi aboa yen obi wo hwa bia na ne card da bi si ho a ye betimi ayusu a obi wo hwa owo nya de fufuru bi but ye betimi arefe be hye ama emaba wa ne ba ko ama na yusu a obi wo hwa na owo ne ma ye betimi di aboye ho ban obi nso de ye sika obi nso so de ye munkɔ we ho ni nyina aboa enti ye beba but say ni ye pesa attention still it should be on Dr. Bawumia and 31st nyame uboa ni ye wi a pacho ye beba.
All right and so dey aye kra do say ye betwa mo na ye ne mo atumi adi san komo we na ye tumi ehu ye nso ya ye wo diaspora na mo a ye betumi e de aboa in this case. There is another question say you being part of Dr. Bawumia team. What's your take on the purport news from the opposition camp that doctor has recruited some macho man to cause chaos during the election day?
Doctor Nimre a odi kwa ko recruit obi a side man no onye na mahu papa no ono ni ono pese oye no eno na ya na o se nkrofo ye o mu de mo amhwe ni suman o de ti ni wiase aha enti wa man tebo ba ya nka o te se ye ka se papa no amu ane ho ye nsiri efise nipa na nani abiri recruit omo no omo nyina ya Dr. Bawumia kromfo omo je na busuafo aha enti omo na efre ye ya ka kire ye nse he akwa na waba ha o enti ye tunefo se party ye nyina na yatim fefefe onye pepeni enche pepeni ankasa enti ni oye na onyai ono na de ntokwa eba Dr. Bawumia emfa ntokwa ma ba bia nya de Dr. Bawumia ko recruit obi ya so onye hwe nye ni suban no but wo de ba wo ye mistake na wo de badia oba beto no.
That's cool. Yes, so opam who for out to barima and I'm a boy. Okay, Abushan for Mr. What question biano or so to me friend will be sa.
Metacho ye no ma o wati ase ni enti afifi ko eteda wa ade so wa obi wo ho ba on ti ase.
Okay, yeah. Abushan papa ya ojina Fifi Kwetene papa na Oshe Green no. He is now the General Secretary of the NDC. Papa ya unso ojina Fifi Kwetene nchen no. Eye NDC ni a one ye sister Ellen eko shia wo asasi radio so a sabio barima eko gu na nima se opese one okwa akobo ye maame Ellen adenti a osi Dr. Bawumia obi a ontumi take decisions abra onim se de okan ye ntro na wei ye pese ye nkyere mo enipa ni suban a oye se de be ya se wuhia papa wei wo ba bia wo hu se akwa wei one ma na eko be marketed shape a one ma na eko enti papa wo ye oda hoyi. This is the man who tried to fight with my sister Eleanor. Sabi sister Ellen so nimba bia ye japade egu a o kire no se de niam sitie enti papa wei ho asem enana ye kind of first no. Yes, we have been country say there must to be a statement on that issue to counterpart that issue because to counter that issue because people are buying into the propaganda. Say doctor is recruiting a macho man to create chaos in at the election day. They don't just say, but to me, publication be and answer press be ama nipa and answer delegacy atiase say enye no kore the economy because according to Yemia wo onso e Ghana ho or say people are actually buying into the propaganda in Japan and the camps edenam abontre no there na work afa ho. Hello.
Me pacho mate mema director of comms aswati. Me ka cheno.
All right.
Message the message is here.
Mate was here. Ma'am said there are no more questions and no more answers. No more questions and no more calls. And I don't know if you want to give a grocery remark or if you want to give any recommendation.
Oh, me here at the strand na me de betu mu nyina anim. At the strand number 1 is say aka in 15 days. Na yakoto aba nti pa mo choni obi a betimi aye ni obi a ye so ne wabusu ya form ye delegate be kasa wa nso ye delegate a wini say ye to aba na ma Dr. Bawumia na ye sisika nso so ne ye de ma obi amfa ne de emra kakra bi ansua kitwa bi ansua ye beji ni nyina because kitwa bi aboa ema adwuma ni eye a bit easier. It will be a bit bi aye serew ye na yentimi ensorte nyame moada 31st no yenwie no efel so nyame boa na yewie a na akwa wenti a na yete hayi na ono so na asem ne how to protect communicators no so ye beba eti wo hihye oniama na wo de yen so ahye wadwi mu se uniama no ye beba se won so boa yen na yentimi mo yen ho ban na adwuma na ayeye no yentimi nto aso ne yen eno so ye madesre number 2 after 31st no ye ba yesre mo muntie yen ti se de ya mutie Npp asem bia na muntimi mo ayen na adwuma ne yentimi mpia say 2028 nkrofo say no ye yi omu nyina afiri ho because they don't deserve to be in power no kro ni nyame anim.
Absolutely no. It also asepa say all the time no ye to ensafre wa unya adache ene bre ene ye bedi nkomo with him say hope say you can come here another day before this election na ye di nkomo more about Dr. Bawumia.
Mini problem cry.
Me da se bebre ba me nyame enka ho.
Yes me da se.
Bye bye. Enti ye maame Ellen ena ye ne no edi enkomo yi papa we ya ni photo eda so yi eye ohwe ma we ni din ankasa ne ohwe ma one ma na eko. And this man is enjoying kokrometi power in Ghana today. Ene one otiaban mu ene odi nsemfo. We yo otiaban mu tumi na ode man no one ma na eko, because Obelevu said the police are there for him to defend him. Adente Odijo Mahamachi. Chairman Drew. Chairman, oh, chairman. Bemanie. What is saying? Me, I mean, who meteo on cancer pa. Chairman Drew, me chair ye pa me. Papa we ya oda hoi. Eye papa ono de one ma na eko. One ma e ma na eko. And say this is style and car, you know. We must to unite ourselves to make sure, say, it will kick these guys out of power. We must unite ourselves and kick them out of power. Abusan for next sign, I can't actually say. Yegusua yejeje ntobuanka kra say ye the best support to you Bawumia. Owa America maimu me mame Kumasi online. Mr. O hwana be join obetumi join na also watch the wadwen kakra na ye de bibia bana wiye. Ye toto ntoboa say de be boa ye Bawumia ne campaign for the 31st December no. Na ama bibia atumi akoyie. O America maimu a utumi support with any amount of dollar or pay. Now they are comma Zelle, your friend is Zelle app no. Code no that's so and I say account number near 201-744-3036. Now why send no they are comma ye mami unity aboaje. Sanso na baby obia we asimu babia to me send any amount that you feel to this mobile number on your screen. MTM number 02450167111. Now I send the kama. Na ode akoma yewia Isaac Kwache. O send there a sadri no and a bepie. O send you so I take a screenshot. Now I send there their prayer and said the beya ye bet me ehu enipa dodoa omo sendi sika ene sika dodoa ekoye na ye to me hold ourselves accountable to you. Madam nyina ase ene mobra munya ya moneme ebeye show yi. Meden chia kese emamimia chairman Drew Dan Abdullahi owa hene achampon Albert Hamza A Rahman Nana Kumia mimia kwasi Asamoah Mimia Oskani papa bi onye rough ewa hiafo so sa anso na mimia osei Anthony wonso mechia ye pa ba Ivan Sankama Kofi mimia mechia Kofi Frank mechia Nana Akua Afro mechia ye pa mimia Panye Samonoko no mechia ena Arimi wonso mechia ye pa me mame Esther K bari ma mechia wonso ye pa ena John Abraham mechia mimia wesu Kofi mechia wonso ye pa Chacha tiefo eda munyina ase enemobre. Mede mo besia na Nyankopon pa ochena nwumre by 9 o'clock Italian time. Menemo ebesan ahia our platform we aso. Makra munyina meda mo ase. Until we meet again. Adios.